America, the NBA is coddling these players. And let me tell y'all who's to blame for it right here. I know the culprit. I know him well. It's this fella right here. It's the same fella, and some of y'all probably agree with him. Last week, he talking about we need to make a position list with the all NBA teams.
I agree with that, by the way.
I call it clairvoyance.
Do not side with that season.
I call it clairvoyance.
Do not side with that season.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry bringing up over stuff. That was my fault. My fault.
Instead of making these guys step up, games up.
I'm just talking about what I'm talking about.
And now Adam Silver heard my brother Tim G. Jacob, and he said, you know what? Let's take it a step further then. Let's go ahead and really make it babyfy the game, sissify the game, and go ahead and shorten the season so these boys still can make their money and still load manage and so they can make it through the year so we can have them in the playoffs. Let me show you the name again. Blame him, America. Tim GJ. Go to Twitter and follow him. Go to Instagram, follow him. Go to Facebook, follow him, because he is the one to blame. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
First of all, me and Adam Silver on the same page. Looking at the current economy and the way things are going, gas prices are too high.
Oh, this man went economics on y'all.
And it just costs too much to go travel and keep up these teams. You got now like the Warriors worried about how to keep the cost of keeping all these guys together. I think they just bust like a luxury tax, like record or something. Like they spending stupid money. Or maybe I got them crossed up with the Dodgers. I thought I seen somewhere the Warriors are trying to spend a whole lot of money to keep it together.
Both franchises got it. The Dodgers, the Warriors, the Mavericks, they got it. It's okay.
They're trying to bring in money. Okay. And then in terms of shortening the season, let's just be honest. How many games do we really care about in the NBA? I mean, like
82 T.
82.
You gonna take every tradition from me?
We just been conditioned to get 82. Now, don't get me wrong. I told you in the group text, I don't like it because I don't get to gamble. Plain and simple. I don't get to go put parlays in. They taken away from my betting season by shortening the league season. And that's a problem for me because I like to go out there and get my parlay in, lay 100 on something, and be good. Like you stopping me. There's a different ecosystem out here that needs to be fed. So I get it. That's my problem. That's my real true problem with it. Other than that, me and Adam, we on the same page. I get it.
Gamblers Anonymous
it's a lot of ball. It's a lot of ball that we don't care about night to night. Like, truthfully, they ought to do like the NFL. They ought to do like 7-game series with their conference opponent, with their divisional guys, and then like sprinkle out there and play everybody else. And let's just get on to it, man, because don't nobody care about half this ball.
Yes,
we
do, T.
We care about half this ball.
We don't because they don't be playing. If they would play, we care.
Who care though?
Who do
really
me.
Care? Like even only you. Only you. That's 112. I don't love that. Yeah, that's it.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
In my life.
Great R&B group. Bring back the R&B group.
Don't nobody care about this ball like that no more.
See why you just dismissed me?
I've been asking y'all. Hold on. Let me go there. Let me ask this question. I've asked y'all for this whole year in spots, intermittently, spontaneously. I've asked y'all, where is Kawhi Leonard? Don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody tell me nothing. I've asked y'all, have y'all seen KawhiLeonard.com? You ain't found him.
He chilling, just getting his
money. We don't even get to know what's up. So let's just say, and I think this could be a setup for something else. I don't know if it'll happen, but shortening the season, the owners got to want to pull something back. Like the owners got to want something back in return, because if we say, hey, look, we ain't gonna make y'all work a whole lot more, We're gonna make y'all work as much. But we need something in return. What does that look like? Money. That's right. So I'm wondering, is Adam kind of like, I feel what y'all saying. Like you just gave what you think Kyrie made 30, and he didn't come to work but 12 times last year. I mean, so it's something. It's something. Look, listen, the NBA players need to understand one thing. I get it, y'all got smoke with Stephen A and skipping them, but that ain't y'all real smoke. Your real smoke is with these owners, because these owners is going to Burger King together and they having these conversations. Everybody know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a Burger King conversation, because there's a certain group of people that sit down and talk about stuff that the real movers and shakers in the community, they talk about it at Burger King. They having conversations. They talking about some things. You feel me? Go to your Burger King and your Clinton or in your Madison or whatever, and you will see them 4-5 guys that really move and shake in the community, sitting down, drink coffee.
America, if y'all see that, please,
next level,
please hit us up and let us know.
It's some next level thinking. I'm telling you right now, it's a meeting behind the meeting. It's a game behind the game. That's why Adam's saying, I ain't got no problem shortening the season, because he had already talked to the owners, and the owners say, we want something in return. We can't keep giving out these 30 spots. We can't keep giving it out.
Well, they letting them do it.
Well, I'm telling you, they finna pull it back. Michelle Roberts better come on with it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm disgusted.
She better come on with it.
I'm disgusted.
We finna get us a 60 ball. A 60 piece. No drums, all flats.
Caesar, what you got, man?
Man, first of all, this man is crazy. But it's crazy. I do agree with him.
What is going on?
No, I know.
Why y'all just
shortening the season? I agree with him, but like, hear me out when I say this. I agree with him, but I'm worried about what me agreeing with him means. I think the NBA season should be shortened because of the culture that we have now. Like I said, I'm the guy who's had to adjust that, it's all offense, no defense. You know what I mean? I've had to adjust to that. I've had to adjust that they let a bunch of things slide in the NBA for the highlights rather than the quality of basketball. And so what that means is when you see guys sitting out games because they just want to rest or load management, whatever it is, to the fan, that is not right. Long story short, it's not a good opportunity for them to see the best basketball available. So why not shorten the season? I don't know what that magic number looks like, but why shorten it? But I'm about to second guess myself as I say that, because what does that mean when it comes to, okay, when you got, and I hate to just pick on guys, but when you got your LeBrons, your Carmelos, your Anthony Davises, I'm still picking on the Lakers.
He started with 3 Lakers.
Yeah, I did. Your James Harden, your Kyrie Irvings. I did want to start on Lakers just to get this man going right. But yes. my point is though, like, okay, I tell you said 60 games, right? So let's say we shorten it to 60. I don't see those type of guys missing the same, I don't see those guys not missing the same percentage of games. They're still gonna miss games. It's just there's less games in the schedule, but they're gonna find a way to miss that same percentage of games, because for them, it's all about, keeping themselves fresh for the postseason. It's a mental thing. So while I say, hey, if you take away, 22 games, it's better for the player and it's better for the fan, the player will find a way to get over. That's what this league is all about. And that's about getting the most money for doing the less work, the least amount of work. And so as I'm a pro player guy, but in this case, I know the players will find a way to try to get over. And so while I would love to see 82 games, I think that's the way it should be. That's the way it's always has been. That's the way I grew up. It's probably time to shorten that season, because at this point, the players are just finding ways to get over anyway. So you need to figure out a way to accommodate, but also keep a high quality product on the court night in and night out.
America, I am more angry now than I was at the beginning of this segment. Look what you have done to my brother, America. Look what my brother just said. He just said that he's gonna just accept this because y'all keep giving him garbage.
I did.
This was a man who played stellar defense when I played basketball with him. If I'm not mistaken, he probably got a best defense award his senior year, if I'm not mistaken. This was a man who with me, we learned fundamental basketball from Keith Barnes. Coach, we love you. You were a tyrant, but we love you. We learned fundamental basketball, but now the NBA is making my brother just say, oh, with the travels and the carrying and all those. No, and now we had to go practice hard, play the game, all that kind of stuff. And now my brother is telling me, well, they're going to find a way to load manage anyway, so just let them make it.
You know.
T, you right. Kyrie, unless basketball reference is wrong, they telling me that Kyrie made $34,916,200 last year. And I'm living in America. Y'all seen Harlem Nights. You know what I'm finna say. I'm living in the hubble.
Yeah.
And this man, no, we're not
played 12 games last year.
We will not accept this. We must resist. We must resist. Okay? Your boy need to come to work. Your boy need to come to work. There's nowhere else in entertainment. That's what sports is, entertainment. Yeah. Where the headliners can miss the show.
Yeah.
And you don't get a refund.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else in there. Me and my brother Tim G. Jacob went to a 2 Chainz show that was in downtown Jackson. But
what 2 Chainz show?
Whoever booked it misread the room because Jackson State had homecoming festivities going on at the time. The Mississippi State Fair was in as well. And I guess a lot of folks wasn't fooling with 2 Chainz like that for free. I don't know. But whatever the case, there wasn't a lot of people there with me and my brother, and 2 Chainz did not come out. So what did we do? We got a refund.
Yep.
But in this league, you can buy your ticket and Brun just be sitting there in street clothes chilling. Yeah. He brought some wine one time.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
You see these guys just chilling, bro. Or you pulling up on a Saturday night. They marketed the Saturday night game all week long. You like, oh, that's a nice matchup. I'm finna watch this stuff. You pull up, boom, the headliners in street clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They just chilling.
Yep.
They need to be held accountable. They need to hoop. They just need to hoop.
I hate this. I don't want it to get to the point where it's a per game thing in the league. Like these owners only pay per game.
Do it.
But they making it to that point. And I'm cool with it because I only get paid per day I show up.
Do it.
You know, no, I'll take it back. I get paid for my sick time. I get paid for stuff like that. But like if I say, you know, I ain't gonna be there or switch me up or whatever, then you know we don't get paid. Whatever. I mean, it's other things out there. Some people don't get paid for showing up. You know, it's just they gotta stop it, man.
These boys.
Let's blame AAU.
That's what it really is. And
let's blame AAU. Let's blame AAU.
That's what it really is. Let's
get right
to the injuries. I've said it before. Well, in America don't hit me with that. Well, it does all this good. Okay, cool. Know who it does good for? The coaches. Because they don't have to send their staffs out for real. And they don't have to try to bust their tails during their season because their college season is overlapping with the high school season. And so they know they can't really get to these gyms and see these guys, stuff like that. So what does AAU do? AAU brings all these great players together in one setting for these coaches, and they can just sit around these courts, legs crossed, and evaluate who they want. That's who it's for. And they see them boys play 4 games a day.
See the rumble in the South in Mississippi where I saw Coach Grant that used to coach at Alabama be sitting there watching. I think it was Malik then. He was there watching these, these talents. I mean, Ray knows.
But at least that's during season.
Yourself.
That's during season at least. But I'm talking about like these big events like Peach Jam and these Adidas camps and all that kind of. Oh, I'm leaving them out. That's who else the AAU is good for, the shoe companies, because these young men are walking billboards for them.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? And so you putting all that on these boys when they 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, playing all them games. They playing their high school season. They playing ball year round. They played. Nicholas Weatherspoon played ball for us. That boy played basketball year round. We started training in August. We used to go win the championship in March. Soon as the season was over, he went straight on the AAU circuit. Came back to us in June and played summer league ball. Went back on the AAU circuit in July. We right back to training in August.
Yes,
so how about let's do away with some of that unpaid labor that they're doing.
X.
And when they start getting paid $34 million to play 12 games. Or I ain't even gonna look up what AD got paid this
Just
year.
some NIL.
I don't want to look that up. I have to leave the show. No. If I look at what AD got paid,
you got to have those numbers.
Or John Wall.
We ain't even got to talk about John Wall.
This how much money the NBA owners making. The owners comfortable enough to say, hey, we know you good to go, but we still don't want you to play because we tanking.
Mm-hmm.
That's how good the owners got it too.
That's right.
Hey, cuz we know you ready to play, but hey, we want you to sit so we can get a better draft pick. What? Y'all got it like that? So don't do this to me, T.
I ain't got to tell you.
Don't upset my mental.
No. All I'm gonna say is I ain't got to tell you.
Who we talking?
But it's more than Kyrie's though.
Who money?
Davis.
How many games that boy played this year for me?
That's a number you want? You want me to provide you that number?
Go ahead. I'm gonna be a big boy.
That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for.
I'm gonna put my big boy draws on. Come on. Hit me with it.
This season, he played for you 40 games.
He played 40 games. Now give me the money.
37 million.
So you telling me?
I told you. I already told you. 38. No, I'm sorry, 38 million. Let's just call it 38 million.
$38 million. Okay. Million. And he played 40 games.
I ain't got to do you the math. 900,000 a game. Almost million.
No, don't shortchange that man. You shortchange that man $50,000. That's the most I made in my teaching career. That man made $950,000 per game, and I saw him only 40 times.
That's right.
And that's why I didn't even make the play in.
That's right. But they want to blame Mike for the game, though.
We trying to shorten something. You know what? We shorten the money up. Shorten the ratings. Let's boycott the regular season, America, and make these boys be accountable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. It's terrible. And that's why me and Adam Silver are aligned.
That's why I don't like. Caesar, you close this out. I'm gonna go check my blood pressure. You do.
This man walking off. America, y'all see what y'all do to him. Listen, let us know if you agree with myself and Brother T that we need to shorten this thing and figure out what's the magical number to make it work. Or if you side with the guy that's missing in action right now, and you say this is all ridiculous because they're being paid a king's ransom to play a kid's game. So hit us up. Let us know, man. Put it on something. Hold it up. There it is right there.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTees.LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.